Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die, I'm focused on the music. Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die.
Okay, so right now I'm at Make Me Garden's office, and that's Mr. Rohit setting all the chairs up inside the office, and we just finished shooting Gardening Upshot with Make Me Garden episode number 5. So if you watched my yesterday's video, you saw that I acted in a short film, super fucking exciting. More importantly, super fucking story. And even more importantly, we had a super fucking crazy conversation about the entire concept behind the short film. It was crazy. We spoke. We were shooting for almost 2.5 to 3 hours, and then we discussed or kind of debated, but we had an amazing conversation about the entire concept for easily 1.5 hours. So I really enjoyed that part. However, on Shankranti, I fucking broke 75 hard challenge. I was on day 8 and I broke it. And I also uploaded a story on Instagram saying ki you piece of shit Suraj. A lot of people sent me a DM saying that why are you so hard on yourself. The reality is that's how I speak with myself when I don't do something in a right way. So when I do a major fuck up too, that's how I address myself. And only if I address myself like that, I feel accountable for the consequence of my actions at least. So coming back to the 75 hard challenge, the reason I was so frustrated and angry on myself was basically because I could have finished all the fucking activities if I managed my time better. Because before even I went to fly kites on that day, I finished one workout and I was done with 1.6 liters of water. That I remember very clearly. I was done with 1.6 liters of water, and again, food is just sticking to the diet, so that is nothing. That's not tough. But the way how I broke the entire challenge was I didn't do my second workout and I did not drink 3 gallons of water. So these were the 2 reasons why I broke the fucking challenge, and these are the 2 major reasons why I am so pissed on myself. Because the second workout thing I could have done, but I just gave into the bitch voice where my legs were paining, so I was like, fuck it, I just need sleep, and I slept. And the water thing, so basically the entire day on 15th when it was Shankranti, I was flying kites since 11 in the morning, so I literally did not eat any meal whatsoever. I ate only one meal. So on an empty stomach, I tried drinking water, but then you can only drink water on an empty stomach for so long, and then it starts paining. So once my stomach started paining, I just stopped drinking water, and I just wanted to fly kites and have fun, because that was the only day I would fly kites for. So that's how I broke my fucking 75 hour challenge. I did not do the second workout and I did not drink the water. And that is one of the major reasons why I was so pissed. I could have done it, I didn't do it. So I'm just holding myself accountable. I'm not going to these kind of wordings towards myself, they do not harm me in any way. It's basically like you feel emotions, but you don't get attached to that specific emotion, but you're aware of that emotion being there. So you utilize that emotion, whatever you're feeling, and channelize it in a better direction. So all this anger or a negative emotion that I feel for myself, I just channelize it into making me mad and making me become more productive out of that frustration. So that's how I do it. So for those who didn't understand what I was doing and felt that I shouldn't be so hard on myself, there's just one thing I had to say. everybody has their own ways of dealing with shit, and this is my way of dealing, and I honestly don't care also. But again, I genuinely feel you have to be hard on yourself up to a level, because until and unless you do that, changes doesn't happen. That's because until and unless you're affected to a certain extent, you do not take up actions which will create a lasting change. That's the whole reason why people start shit for a week, a month, and stop. They're not so affected by the why of starting anything. Basically, the why of them starting anything is not strong enough for them to pursue it longer. So that's how I use my emotions. You know, if your why is not strong enough, you can utilize your emotions as trigger points. Again, you just figure out how can you become more productive. I figured out a couple of ways how I could make myself motivated and in the zone and get driven. One of the two major ways is by watching Dragon Ball Z dubstep videos by Lisby Epic, and the other way is by listening to David fucking Goggins. So, you know, listening to both of these get me in a zone where I'm motivated and driven as fuck. So, you know, I just figured out a couple of tactics like this which help me get into a productive state. Again, why am I doing all of this? To just become a better version of myself. So we have Rohit there washing something. What are you doing, Rohit? Washing hands. Ah. Sweet, I'm waiting for you. The video is waiting for you.
Hi guys. So what's up for today's video?
I was just trying to make it awkward, but you didn't feel awkward. That's nice. So we just shot. Hey, you can stand, bro. I'll just hold this stand like this. So we just shot 5th episode of Gardening Upshop with Make Me Garden. And what was the questions about? What were the questions about?
It was the theme is answer the unanswered.
Oh, nice.
So we had 3 different topics that we had to talk about, and another 2 topics were totally different from these 3. So, but though the pattern was not very predictable like the last 4 episodes, but this is quite interesting to talk about.
We are going to come up with different kind of questions, maybe even series soon, where we'll be coming up with the least answered questions, or we'll be coming up with the answers for the secret sauces for a lot of businesses also, actually, when they say this is our secret ingredient. So these questions which we answer, they might just be that secret ingredient that company is claiming. However, Make Me Garden has 18 secret ingredients in that soil mix.
Yeah.
So we'll just see if they can figure it out.
Okay.
I myself don't know what are the entire 18 things.
Me too. Actually, I don't know 18.
Hashtag me too.
Me too.
On that note, bye.